Yo, it's your boy DrifxLR, aka the Dimple Killer.
We back. What up, cool fam? It's AutoZone. We ain't got our boy Truth again.
Yeah, he gonna be gone for another week after this one.
I think another 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean this week and next week.
Yeah. So he was already gone for 2 weeks, wasn't
he? Yeah. Damn. He's gonna be back this week, but this week because he had something he had to do, and certain people, don't be showing up on time. So
hey, I tried to delay. I tried to delay a little bit for him. I wanted to, but then at the same time, I got puppies to take care of too. And I was sluggish this morning.
And then y'all would have made it later, then I wouldn't have been able to. But because I got a jam-packed day. But
what you got?
I mean, after this, then got to pick up the cuzzo from the airport. Then after I pick him up from the airport, then going to watch my 8th grader play. She plays varsity for Cretan, and she's in the sectionals today for basketball. So going to watch that, and then later after that, then it's the fights, and so got a few things on my agenda.
I'm about to get braided up after this. Trying to keep it switched up, keep it clean.
So after all that, my weekend gonna be lit.
Okay. I'm gonna start off by saying this. You know what? I'm not a Damian Lillard hater.
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
not.
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
not.
Anytime I post that, you got something slick to say. So I ain't
No, I only say that to you because you be hating on Westbrook so much.
I don't hate. If he kills, I say he kills. If I say Dame kill, you got something bad to say.
Nah.
You did.
I'm giving him his flowers right here.
Oh, but you didn't.
I'm giving him his flowers.
But you didn't.
Nah. What'd you say? What?
Dame, when I was like, Dame was going crazy. He hit from half court. What you say? His first shot he took from half court and knocked it down. What you say?
What'd I say?
He was like, hold on, whoa there. He went like 7 for 17.
No, I was watching that.
Westbrook goes 7 for 30 every game.
I was
exactly. See,
not even.
He didn't like that.
Not even. Nah. So just watching the All-Star game, that was just a boring All-Star game to me.
Yeah, the game sucked. I mean, nobody played defense at all. And, I mean, I don't even like all-star games no more, the way it's going.
But giving Dame his flowers, he's been killing. He's consistent. And, even with staying with Portland, like, he's just he is one of the top shooters efficiently, too, throughout his whole career. He's versatile. He's hard to guard. Like kind of, his move, like his hard dribble move. Like that's just you just never know when it's coming. And he that quick first step to the basket. Even he's still dunking. Even at this later on in his career, still.
I mean,
he's a Hall of Famer for sure. He's just hard to now. He's just all of a sudden just. He just revved it up to a new level all of a sudden.
It must be that 71 that got you feeling like this, huh?
Nah. He can have his. I give him his flowers though. Like he's just killing. And I seen like there was this post with saying top shooters in NBA history. Right. It showed obviously Steph and Clay. Showed Reggie, Ray Allen, and then it showed Damian Lillard. And somebody said they'll take out Dame and put James Harden. And I was like,
I would do that. There's other people I could probably put there, but because there's like better peer shooters than Dame. Dame's a scorer.
Yeah, but no, if you seen, I looked at his, so you know how James Harden's number 3 all time in threes, but seeing the amount that has taken compared to Dame, I think he's within the top 10. I think he's like number 6 all time, and the amount he's taken. He took like 1,500 less shots than James Harden. He's only like 500 threes less than James Harden. I was like, whoa, he's super efficient. I was like, yeah.
And like I said, that's with Dame not being like a peer shooter. Like he's just a scorer. Like he can give it to you any which way, and I mean he's just a scorer.
Yeah.
I mean he got that Mamba mentality. He's a dog. I mean, but since we on
He's a
that
killer.
hate,
He's a killer.
since we on the hate, how do you feel about your boy and how they treat them?
He just, I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Because
I don't know what's going on.
what Golden State did to him was hilarious.
Yeah. See what, I like what Draymond said. Like that's how you get into like somebody that's not really a shooter at all. Like you start to, if you leaving them open, it can mess with you mentally.
Yeah, I mean he used to have a decent shot.
Yeah, I know that midi was crazy.
But now what? Like
I
you're an
have
NBA,
no idea.
You're a whole NBA player.
That's what killed me.
You're telling me
That's
like,
what killed me.
It's not like he's Ben Simmons shooting from the three.
Right.
Like so, if I'm giving you all this room and I'm just guarding everybody else and just letting you stay open, like you're not gonna take that shot.
I don't know if he was doing that throughout the whole game. I think that was one possession,
game,
but at least it's like
just
I'll definitely
that.
take me like now, like how you taught me, like if I'm coming up and you back up, you giving me space, I'm pulling. And then if you pressing up, I can create a space, but like I'm quick long enough, get to the basket, however it is. But like if you giving me that space, like I got more confidence in myself than you sitting here trying to disrespect my shot. I'm gonna keep pulling.
But you got to play it safe in the NBA. I mean, you broke. You got to figure out something. But it didn't seem like
you open, you shoot
the chance. He didn't even take. I mean, I leave Ben Simmons open all game. He better not keep shooting if I'm the coach. Get out the game. Put somebody else in. They're gonna guard you like that.
But you see him like practice everything. They smacking. You know he can hit, but he just not hitting it because he ain't got that confidence in game.
And it's different. Game time and practice, that's different.
It's definitely different.
Because, I mean, you'll see Ben Simmons probably hit 10 threes.
Yeah.
But when the game come on, well, just like Shaq and Dwight and them, they can shoot free throws. It's just in the game, they can't shoot free throws.
It's a different mental game.
Yeah. I mean, it's a difference when the lights is on. You got people cheering and the atmosphere and it's just everything is different. It's way different. It's warm-up lines and practice is all free flow. Like, it matters when you're in the game. So it's a little bit more pressure when you're taking that shot and you're missing because you're not trying to miss in the game. You don't care in warm-ups. So it's less pressure in warm-ups and stuff. So that's why dudes always look much better in warm-ups than in the game. Because I done seen dudes where they, like, flying. I'm like, Jesus. And then they get in the game and they won't have a point. And I'm like, dude, the way you was jumping, like, you at least should have had 10, at least 5 bodies. But you get in the game and all I got to do is touch you and you're not even trying to jump no more. That's crazy.
No, what was it? Like, when I get on the court, I don't know what it is, but it's like I don't see anything else. Like, I just see the people on the floor. Like, anything outside that court is hard to really, like, I don't really see them.
Nah, you ain't played in no real game. You see it.
I can feel it, but I don't really see it.
I'm saying, like, you play in a real game, you'll see it. You'll hear it, too. You'll hear the people, like, because you're in the zone, but I'm saying, like, you playing in the game where you got at least 500 people watching you.
I haven't had, like, that much, but at least, it was, like, 100 I've had that I played. But I just don't see it.
You got people, you suck. You got people cussing at you. You got people, it's different. You got people like you're at the line, you're looking, and you see, like, and then it's just like, dang. And then you also feed off it too. Like sometimes you hear like the crowd or somebody going crazy, and then you're just, all right, now it's time to turn up.
Yeah,
like you.
That's what I'm saying. You hear it. I don't know. I'm so zoned into the game. For me, it's just how it is for me. I'm not affected by like too much of like anything outside. Like it's everybody on the court.
Yeah, but you can't say that until you in front of like a
Unless,
real crowd,
like a super crowd, yeah.
Because I played in the game, and I was like,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you.
Jesus, I was like, okay, this is a different kind of pressure. Because football, I don't care. Like football, I'm legit. Like, I'm straight legit in football, so I don't care. So I done did that plenty of times. Like played in the Metrodome, bunch of people watching. Like that don't faze me at all. Hearing it, all that. But basketball, I'll never forget. My cousin, he played in it was the Pro-Am, and then I think it was at De La Salle or something. And then they didn't have enough players. And then I was just in the crowd, and he's like, "You want to play?" And I was like, "All right." And I'm talking about these is legit hoopers, and I sued, like I just came down and got in the game, and
Yeah.
that was different because like it's legit like hoopers, like legit hoopers, and then I'm playing with them. Every shot I take, I'm trying to like, please make it, please make it, because I'm confident, but. Like at that moment, it was like, damn, I came as a fan to watch the
jitters.
game, and I didn't expect to be playing. Then I just get pulled in, and then I'm playing. Then I'm like, dang, this is crazy. I forgot if we won or lost. I don't know, but I did have a couple buckets, so I ain't tripping. So. But that was a different kind of pressure because it's legit hoopers. Then on top of that, this ain't even your team, so it's like. You just down there to help, and then you don't want to let them down. And it's kind of like, well, if I go crazy, then maybe I can get in here. And then it's like, dang, all these people watching, and I'm the only one who's not. Like, I was like,
you just a rando.
Yeah, it's just.
Hey, that'd be cold when the rando go crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was super crazy. And because they didn't have that many players, I think I played almost the whole game almost with them. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was crazy. But, yeah, it was lit. It's different when you got real talent in front of you, and it's different when you got real crowds around you. Almost like even performing like music. Because, like, I get nervous with everything. But when I'm in the moment, then the nervousness just go away. It's like I'm nervous. I'm like, dang. I'm about to do this. And the same cousin that asked me to play with them on the Pro-Am little thing.
Yeah.
We was at Crave, and he knows I rap. Everybody knows I rap and whatnot. So then it was like a live band. And then they playing music and beats and stuff. And then they like have people come up and then they sing or rap and stuff like that, right? So he goes up there without my knowledge and signs me up. So then I go up there, I'm like, oh,
I could never trust that.
So I get up there, and I'm like, all right. So I had like a song in my head that I wrote. So I'm like, all right, boom. So I'm nervous, and everybody in there, I'm like, all right, boom. So I started, but it gets crazy because I forget. Like, I know the song, like, from top to bottom, but, like, I get, like, 4 or 5 bars into it. I forget. Start freestyling. I start freestyling the rest of it. I'm like, oh. So then as I'm going, like, I went from nervous, and my nervousness made me forget. And then I went from forgetting to being like, dang, I just got to go. And when I started freestyling on the fly, like, then I'm just in the zone. Now I'm in the zone because I'm hearing the beat, and I'm just spitting, and I'm looking around, and then the people's vibing. Like, my worst fear is everybody quiet or, like, boo. Like, that's my worst fear. But if I see people in there rocking,
you start feeding off that energy.
Okay, they like it, they feel it. Okay, boom, boom. And then after, when I was done and everybody was cheering and clapping, I'm like, I rock with y'all.
Yeah.
Walked off, but like, man, stuff like that. Every time, like, I'm nervous right before, and then it just goes away. Like roller coasters, I'm nervous. As soon as I'm on it and it starts, it goes away. Rapping, I'm nervous. As soon as I get there and start, goes away. Basketball, I might be nervous before the game.
Yeah.
Start playing, goes away. So everything is just,
yeah.
It's like when I'm in it, then it's like Well, I'm here
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
I'm here now. See the sink and sell.
Right. And that's how it be for me. I'm like, oh man, all right, don't fuck this up. That's how it was at the first when you first put me like on the teams and stuff with y'all. Like don't fuck this up, don't fuck this up. But then once I get in the flow, and then it just goes away. Especially like you be like, shoot it. Bet. All right. Mm-hmm. All right, you bigger than attack. All right, bet.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, and since we still on the topic of that, like, what makes you think, like, why is the All-Star game so like trash now?
I think now it's safety, and now it's just trying to like put on a show. Like, it's always been put on a show, but at the same time, you don't want to like go at each other because you have to preserve your body for the rest of the season.
But do you see why, when the comparisons of the old days compared to the new age is always like it's soft now?
Yeah,
like, because back then the dudes Jordan, Kobe, like Penny, Ivo,
yeah,
like Shaq, they play around for the first two. Usually it's only the first, but like usually the first two. Then the rest of the game, they going at it.
Yeah.
And they still playing in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Nobody's hurt. Nobody gets hurt in the All-Star game.
Which they did a study, though. Like, they say now with all this low management, people are actually getting hurt more than what it was then, because it makes sense, because when you're actually, getting in that grind, that battle, everything like that, and you tacking on, your body actually get stronger from that,
and it adjusts to it. It's similar to
like when you break a bone or something.
Yeah, like if we're hooping every day, right?
Right.
Our bodies is gonna feel good every day to just get up and hoop. Yeah. But if we're not hooping like that, what's the chances of you pulling something?
Exactly.
Because your body's getting tight. Your body's not loose from working out every day. It's like your body's getting tighten up, and your hamstrings getting tight, and you do something, you'll twitch one way, and then pull something.
Right.
Yeah. So, and the competition, nobody's like too competitive no more to go like at each other. Like, it was a moment in the All-Star game I did like when Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, they was going at each other.
I want to see more of that. Like, actually, like, some more like when Kyrie or Deion Waiters going with Tim Hardaway, like,
or like Kobe and Jordan.
Yeah, Kobe and Jordan, like,
it was I remember, because like you always had these little rivalries like that people created. It wasn't necessarily like people had them in the NBA, but like, say Ivo, right? The person you tag on with Ivo was Stephon Marbury. So you always wanted to see them two go at it. Then you got Kobe. The person you tagged on with Kobe was either T-Mac, Jordan, Vince Carter. You wanted to see that. Yeah. Even when LeBron came in, you wanted to see LeBron and Kobe. Yeah. KG, Rasheed Wallace, you wanted to see that. Anybody that was big enough to do something crazy, you wanted to see them with Shaq. So like Shaq and Ben Wallace, Jason Kidd and Gary Payton. You wanted to see them, like, you just wanted to see these people like go at it. And nowadays you don't get that. Yeah. You get the, oh yeah, what's up, my boy? Like who wouldn't want to see Zion Williamson and LeBron go at it one-on-one for a little bit? Or even Giannis or Giannis and KD. Since that beef is starting. Yeah. Like,
but that's so stupid how that they inflating that too. Like, I hate that.
Yeah, but it's just like joking around. Yeah. But like, KD ain't the type to, like, but if you don't play with me like that, I'm gonna play with you back another way. You know what I mean?
I'm sure he's seen the video though. Like, Giannis ain't really.
Giannis, he's a jokester. Yeah. And he's like the foreign exchange kid that's learning all this new stuff, and it's like so amazing to him. Like, just simple words is amazing to him.
Yeah,
like, so,
it's funny. Like,
it's like just like a girl calling you daddy. Like, and if Giannis' girl call him daddy, Giannis like, ooh, I like call him daddy. Like, and then he'll run with it, or like just simple. Like, he'd be like, oh, I've never had egg rolls before, but oh, that was the best tasting food I ever had here.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Giannis is like
got
a big kid. Like,
yeah. He got geeked up over a smoothie.
Yeah.
He had, what was it? What was the first? He tried to eat a fruit roll up. And then on the show, so he you know how fruit roll up go, open it up, and then he tried to bite it, but what's on the fruit roll up? It's another wrap that you guys sit there, so he didn't know.
Eating the paper.
Yeah, he ate the paper, so then he said they had to unravel that, and then finally got to that, ate that. He ain't never had one before, and then he was like, yeah, I like this. Mm-hmm. And then they try to give him the snowballs, and then he ate that. He was like, nah.
Good job, y'all. Yeah. Nasty.
He said, nah.
Boy, anything with like coconut on it, I hate it. Like,
yeah.
Them snowballs, I used to hate those as kids. You'll see it, it look good. Then you bite it, it's all spongy. And then you got the
he was playing with it. He was like, shit was hilarious.
Oh, man.
We'll see. He ate Reese's Puff cereal. He was eating it straight out the box. He was like, all right. And then I think it was like some type of delicacy. It's like an Indian delicacy with it's like a donut just drowned in syrup. Mm-hmm. And you just eat it with like a fork and eat that. Apparently it's super good, so.
Yeah, that boy, Giannis.
Yeah.
But, KD ain't no kid. He don't play. A lot of times he like to shoot back. But, I mean, coming from Giannis and how it was brought from Giannis, because it was on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, they made him read it and say that.
I mean, but he had to agree to it.
You think so, though?
No, you got to agree to it. You can't just go.
I mean, yeah, he agreed to say it, like to have fun. Like, he's seen it and was like, and it was like, you guys say it. It was like, all right. So
he didn't have to,
I mean, yeah, he didn't have to, but he said it. And then he said, it was I think it was the other ones, same with Luka.
Yeah, that's why I said, like, he said it as being joking.
Yeah.
Because that's how he is, but that still doesn't mean
he's
going to take it the way everybody think he should take it.
Because he's sensitive skin. And then right after that, though, he said, KD, I love your game. You want like one of the best players ever. He said that right after that, like the whole joke. But people were just running away with this whole.
I mean, because everybody's been saying this since Charles Barkley brought up the being a bus driver of your own bus. So ever since then, I mean, that's why everybody keep bagging on him.
I mean, shit, he is a bus driver and led him to a championship.
Yeah, I mean, he was a cold bus driver.
You said a cold?
A cold bus driver. Like, Steph was driving it some days.
Oh, I'm talking about Giannis. Giannis drove the bus.
Giannis is a bus driver.
Yeah.
But he got stars with him too. I mean, he didn't do it on his own.
He ain't no go. He don't have no
super team. Like,
I'm saying, he ain't got no star caliber player.
Middleton is nice. Middleton is an all-star. As long as he's healthy, and since he ain't been healthy,
he's a great role player.
That's why they've been losing.
Middleton or Wiggins?
Middleton.
All right.
And Wiggins never did what Middleton did.
Middleton or
who got the Bucks to the finals that year?
Oh, Middleton was going crazy in the stretch.
Oh, Wiggins would have did that? Yeah. Because Giannis wasn't playing against Brooklyn. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he was hurt.
Yeah.
Then came back.
Against Brooklyn, KD.
Yeah. He got hurt.
He got stars on the team.
His team is definitely talented and well enough to get the job done.
Best defensive players on this team.
Yeah.
He got a great shooter.
They all play defense.
But Middleton can give you the buckets when you need it.
Yeah.
So
I need him to get there.
He's not a role player. He's a star. Like, he's not a superstar, but he's a star.
He's an all-star.
He's a star.
I can't give him all-star. Can't give him a star. I don't know if he's a star, but he's definitely all-star.
Like I said, they played Brooklyn. Brooklyn has a superstar,
man,
top 5 player in the league, and beat them.
Listen, people have moments.
Beat them.
I haven't since he's been back.
I mean, they had Harden.
Since he's been back.
They had Harden in that series too.
Since he's been back though, like, we haven't seen Middleton's name ever since since then. What is Middleton?
I mean, he got to fully be healthy. And once they get in the playoffs, who knows? He might be another 30, 40 piece.
I hope so.
But if
Like everybody.
but that's gonna show if he don't get back to the Middleton that he was that year, that he is one of the big reasons they won the championship.
Who you got You got Celtics coming out the East?
No.
Or you got Bucks?
Oh, dang, Brooklyn did lose everybody. Because they was cooking.
Yeah.
And they still actually nice. But, dang. I mean, the way the East is looking is either going to be Philly Celtics or
Bucks?
Celtics or Bucks or Heat. It's only out of them four.
The Heat.
Ain't the Heat in the playoffs?
I don't actually think so. Like,
Well, if they not,
they low.
I mean, Heat is a solid team from top to bottom. So,
Yeah, they definitely solid, but they number 7. What about Cleveland?
no,
Damn, they number 4.
they're not proven.
Not with
They're not proven.
Donovan.
Donovan, what's the most Donovan did?
Put up 71.
That's it. We talking about playoffs.
I know, right? When he was in Utah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I love Donovan, my Louisville boy. Ain't it crazy that, like, my boy Donovan and my boy Dame both went nuts and had 71 in the same year?
That shit wild.
Crazy.
Who you got coming out the West?
Phoenix. I mean, it just seemed like it's obvious, but yeah, it could be. It could be a surprise, but
Who's your dark horse?
if LA could make it, and LeBron come back, because after that trade, they've been looking good. They've been looking real good, and they might be getting Nerlens Noel because he just got bought out. So now they stacking up. You got a few bigs. You got the dude from Washington, the Asian dude, Rai Achukamar, however you say
Or
his name.
Rui Hachimura?
Yeah, him. You got AD. You got they just picked somebody else up.
Got Mo Bamba.
Mo Bamba. If they get Nolan's Noel, your bigs are set. They got a bunch of guards. They got D'Lo, Schroeder,
Troy Brown.
Like, you got LeBron. You got, like, they're stacked now. Like, they're not, like, stacked.
But they got
But, like, they
pieces that they
now
needed.
They got depth
Yeah.
on top of having LeBron and AD.
Right.
So, like, and D'Lo could easily just be D'Lo.
I think I need Zion to get back.
That's your dark horse?
Yeah. Pelicans. That's my dark horse. They scary. What's Brandon Ingram doing? What Brandon Ingram doing? Like, he just
But they're not
making it look easy. With Zion coming back, they a hard team to beat.
They gotta be proven.
Yeah. That's just my dark horse team, though. That or Sacramento.
You get the playoffs, and then, like, you get these teams that's hot, and then just like Memphis, best team in the league last year, right? And what happened when they got to Golden State?
They got
Just say
with
it doesn't matter how hot you are, because once you're in the playoffs, that's all that matters. Like, matter of fact, Golden State's my dark horse.
Golden State.
They easily can win it. Easily.
What do you think? I got a good question. I think what do you think Nuggets got to do to get past that? You feel like there's a hump that they just can't get over?
Steph Curry.
Damn.
I mean, it's if you go through eras, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of teams that you be like, dang, they could have won the championship that year if it wasn't for Jordan.
Ooh.
If it wasn't for Kobe.
If
it wasn't for the Spurs.
Yo.
If it wasn't for Steph Curry.
Damn. Now it's this era. It's the Steph era.
Pretty much. How many people Steph
true.
stopped?
That's true.
Steph stopped OKC.
Yeah.
Right? Steph stopped LeBron from getting a bunch of rings.
Yeah.
Like,
damn, you imagine how many he could have had?
If it wasn't for Steph, LeBron might be having like 6-7 rings right now.
Yeah. Damn. Because he's been to there, 10 times?
He got 4 rings, right?
Yep.
And lost to Steph twice.
No, definitely lost to Steph because they didn't three-peat.
But another, like I said, the Spurs stopped
Yeah.
LeBron. I mean, they could have beat Dallas, but they just let Dirk go crazy.
Shit, Dirk had a super year that year, boy, in that playoff run.
They lost to Golden State twice because they had KD.
Yeah, and then he lost again when they had Harrison Barnes.
Oh, well, then 3 times.
3 times.
So 4 plus the 3 that they lost to Golden State, that could have been 7 right there.
Yeah, and then some. Yeah. Damn.
Sometimes it's just certain people that stop certain things from happening. If it wasn't for Jordan, maybe Charles Barkley would have a ring.
True. Because they were saying, like, he's damn near, at some point, Charles Barkley was an argument of being the best.
Yeah, maybe John Stockton and Karl Malone nasty ass. Have a ring. Like, there's a lot. Seattle, Sean Kemp and Gary Payton would have had a ring. Mm-hmm. I mean, Gary Payton, I think, ended up getting one.
Well, Miami.
Yeah, but they would have had one then. Like,
Yeah.
certain players stop certain things. Shaq probably would have never got to L.A. if it wasn't for Houston. Because they beat Jordan, you know.
Yeah.
Got there, lost to Houston.
Yep.
And then Shaq goes to L.A.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, now that you got me thinking, damn, it's always that one person that just fuck it up for everybody.
So it be like that. Like, and say Steph Curry wins another one.
Could. They probably fucking around win it again.
I mean, because the nucleus is still there.
Yep.
It's still Steph, it's still Clay, it's still Draymond, with a whole bunch of role players.
Who would be the team to stop them?
Who, Golden State?
Yeah.
Phoenix?
Other than, or okay, so in the West you say Phoenix, and then in the East, if they were to go to the finals,
Boston. Because Boston's probably the only one who can. I mean, granted they didn't last year, but they probably the most like all around team to compete with them. I don't think Philly will be able to compete with Golden State.
I don't think so either.
So,
I know Bucks can, but
Bucks, yeah, but then when you think the way the game is, the way Golden State play, I mean, I can see them easily getting the Bucks out of there too.
I don't think so.
I mean, Giannis can get 40 and whatnot, but
you got the
Steph,
whole
Clay,
floor spread though.
Yeah, and Steph,
You got Brooks
and
shooting.
Golden State is the king of spreading the floor.
Yeah.
And fast pace.
Yeah.
And slow pace. Like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, they tough.
That's why I said Boston could play that same kind of game.
That's true.
From top to bottom.
Yeah.
So, you got Al Horford
And got
out there
size.
still shooting.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I think there was a question I seen on we switched it out. I got it. So somebody asked on, I think what it was on TikTok or something. They said so guys like girls that are natural, right? Like, you know, just naturally
Natural
pretty.
titties, natural ass.
Like and like the makeup, everything like that.
Yeah, that's my type.
Like
I
no
like,
like
I
don't
like-
need the makeup.
I don't like makeup. I don't like weave.
Right.
I mean, I don't mind a girl to do what she want to do. I mean, it's her. If she want to wear all that stuff, go ahead. But like, that's not stuff that turns me on.
Right.
Like when I look at a girl and I go, damn, she bomb. Like usually it might be a girl in sweats.
Yeah.
Sweats, hair curly or just tied up in the back, regular ass J's or some Nikes and no makeup. I like that. Like,
yeah.
I'm around with that. It's like, that's me sitting down with you, just looking at you like, damn,
Coolly, yeah.
you beautiful as hell. Like, I can wipe your face and nothing is gonna change.
Their question was like, why do guys, since that's what we like, right?
It's simple.
Why do guys like the girls, like the Instagram girls or whatever?
Why do guys like that?
Yeah.
I mean, because it's just appealing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
But
not. It's not necessarily stuff that we think we're gonna end up fucking.
Right.
Like I said, what I like is that, but like the Instagram girls, I go in there and be like, God damn, she got a fat ass. Like everybody has like fantasies
Right.
and stuff like that. Do I want to live in a fantasy every damn day? Nah, because eventually, like what they don't realize, right, is how many of these Instagram models and these models, like from my era, we had King magazine and stuff like that, right? So girls that was in magazines and stuff, and then we fall in love with them, like just visually, right? Do we still really be on that with them? That same girl, like later down the line, we look at them and be like, oh, I mean, it gets old.
Yeah.
You know, you being a natural, that's not old. And then they always compare themselves like, why you always looking at them, but you with me? Think about what you just said. Like I'm with you, right?
Right.
So you is what I want. If I wanted what I was look like, because I like a picture and I might like some J's, doesn't mean I'm gonna get them.
Right. Right.
Sometimes I just like looking at J's. I like looking at nice ass cars too.
Yeah. Doesn't mean I'm like.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, it is what it is, but I mean, they look at niggas with 8-packs and 6-packs and say, oh, I love Morse chestnut chocolate self, da-da-da. But you date me. I'm light-skinned,
Right.
no 6-pack.
Right.
So do I have, like, should I sit you down and be like, why you like them, but you with me? You know what I mean? Like, everybody has little crushes and fantasies they look at that's not going to come true. And what they really like, that's what they with. Quite simple.
Exactly. I couldn't have put it better in a better way. Like it's just I was like, yeah, it's just visually like okay, on to the next. Like, but it's like it's something we know that we like enjoy, that we want. Like yeah, that's simple, that simplicity, the natural. Mm-hmm. I can live with that every single day.
If you had choice, right, to settle down with a girl that's like what I described, right? Sweatpants, tennis shoes, curly hair, the natural look, right? Mm-hmm. And then you got this girl that's Meg Thee Stallion, BBL, right? Which one you rather settle down with?
Yeah, I ain't gonna settle down with the high maintenance kind of having to keep up with the
it's
like,
too much, right?
Yeah.
But you would probably like to have a good time with her.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's not something you settle down with, though.
That's a good time.
Yeah.
That's not something you're trying to build with.
Yeah.
You're trying to build with something that's going to be loyal, something that's yours, something that's not out there for everybody to see. Like, the stuff that you cherish the most is the stuff that's personalized for you. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because you feel like that's for you. Like, for instance, you could have got me a pair of Kobe's, right? Like, because you got me a pair of Kobe's for my birthday one year. You know Kobe's my favorite player and all that, right?
Right.
But instead of just giving me a pair of Kobe's, what did you do? Because you made them more valuable, right?
Oh, yeah.
So what did you do?
I got the pair of Kobe's, and then I had, as many people in the family to sign the shoes.
And then what was my reaction when I got those Kobe's? It was way more genuine and like because it wasn't just like it was a pair of Kobe's. It wasn't just like a pair of Kobe's. I got a bunch of Kobe's that I wear.
Right.
And
but you got your family now in there.
Now I got my Kobe's that got everybody's signatures on there because it was personalized for who?
You.
Me. So nobody else is gonna have these Kobe's like that.
Yeah.
I cherish those more than I would cherish any other Kobe's because I mean, Kobe's my boy and all, and they shoes. That's at the end of the day. But these shoes, I'm going to try to hold on to them as long as I can because they're for me. Like, personalized for me. So, ladies that you messing with, it's easy for you to be like, all right, I'm messing with this girl. But the way she's living could deteriorate your mindset on this girl. So you'll be like, oh, she always going out. Oh, she's dressing like this. Da, da, da. So in your head, she's easy. Like everybody gets to see her. What's special for you now?
Right. She trying to appeal to everybody else. Yeah.
Exactly. So now when she's at home with you, you don't get nothing that's different that everybody else has done seen. Like you might get the kitty. She might not be giving kitty to nobody else, but I'm saying like just looking at you, like when you come home, I want to see you in the most rarest form you can be in. And I don't want nobody else to see you like that. Only me. You see what I mean? Because they'll go out and they'll wear these skimpy little outfits and the whole block not seeing what my girl look like.
Yeah.
But then they get mad at you if you go out in some gray sweatpants and your print showing. I'm covered.
Right.
You see my print, but I'm covered. You upset about my print showing?
You got your whole everything out.
Your ass is out. Your titties out. Like, they know pretty much what you look like naked.
Yeah.
If I go out any kind of, like, dress any kind of way where it look like I'm showing any kind of appeal, it could just be me dressing up, showing, like, looking super scrumptious. You feel me? They don't want you to go out. Why? Who you going out for?
Who you trying to impress?
Yeah, who you trying to impress? Why you looking so nice? Like, you go out every night trying to look too nice, right?
But they just trying to look good for themselves. Like,
Yeah.
We can't.
Why we can't? They always think we're trying to do the extra. But you going out with these see-through outfits on, who's doing extra? I don't be tripping, but I'm just saying, like, if you go out like that, don't trip when I go out. Looking however I look. Because I can't compare it to how you going now. I can't go out there wearing some see-through pants.
With the banana hammy.
With the 19 flaccid hanging around. I can't do that. So, I mean, it's just, you got to take it in there and take it how you take it. Just girls is more emotional about, like, how things is moving and whatnot. And dudes is, like I said, more simplistic. Like, we'll look at the stuff on IG, like the picture, and just keep it moving.
Yep.
Like, I'll be like, dang, I might send the picture and be like, boom. After I sent it to you, I done forgot about that damn.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Nah, but you know what they would do? They would snoop.
Yeah.
Snoopers. They would just go on the page, you know, scroll a couple. All right, skip, next.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. But then you also had the girls, oh, you remember that dude that I sent to, like, y'all like go crazy over the dudes and we go over the girls. Like, cause like I said, we'll look at it, pass, and then on to the next.
Yeah, I'd rather have something simple, something just laid back. Ain't got to do too much.
Mm-hmm. So, and it's almost equivalent to, like, living situations. When I compare myself living in Minnesota compared to, like, living in Florida or something, right? Yeah, it's fun to go to Florida and whatnot. I don't want to live in Florida.
Yeah, it's doing too much. That's what I say. I wouldn't want to live in a city. Like, for me, like, city life, like, it's just too much. There's just too much going on, too much every day. Like, it'd be a headache. Like, for me, if, like, I'd rather live like countryside where it's nice and quiet. I ain't gotta be bothered. I just do everything that I gotta do. It's whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was just wanted to make like just to show that same page.
I mean, and this is just speaking from us. Like, his views gonna come different from other people too. Like, because you might got dudes that rather just be with the Instagram model all the time, and I like looking at it. Doesn't mean I want to be.
Want to be with it.
Yeah. Like, everything that's glitter ain't gold. So I mean, because it might look amazing, but once you get up in it, it might be funky. It might be.
Yeah. You know what? So the boys yesterday, I went early into work, and we literally had the same conversation yesterday. Mm-hmm. Just, damn. You know Eli.
Mm-hmm.
Booty. 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 I'm like, bruh. I'm like, hey, look at it. I'm like, what? You're trying to get me caught. The fuck? Like, this man.
Oh man. Yeah, he says me that stuff all the time.
But you know, I'm on the same boat as you guys. I'm like, bruh, that looked like a crackhead. That looked like a crack. Oh, that one's a meth head. Like, bruh.
Yeah. Like I said, I look, and then after I look, I go buy it. And then it'd be funny because, like you said, you'd get caught. I done had people go through my messages or stalk me on my IGs and see what pictures I'm liking and stuff, and then bring it to me, and I'm like, I don't forgot that I even like this picture, but all right.
Oh man.
But IG's for liking pictures anyway. So,
Exactly.
like unless you see me commenting, oh my God,
yeah, that's going to the like.
But like just liking the picture,
You going out your way to like really say something like,
hey, shorty, I see you looking good
Right.
on the street. You popping out them jeans. You feel
shoot
me?
messages, and like that's when you pursuing.
Hey, let me talk to you, little sweetheart. Like, come here. Like,
Yeah.
You need to mess with a baller like that. You feel me? How these dudes be in there? Because
I would have done like
I do not like. I feel weird like jumping in DMs.
Bro,
like
that's cringe as fuck.
yeah, exactly, yeah.
I had a couple of times where I thought about it. I'm like, man, shorty bad. And I'm like, what the heck am I gonna say?
Yeah.
Besides, hey, what's up? Or like, and then they look at that as boring. So I'm supposed to be like, damn, little mama, let me whisper in your ear. Let me tell you a little something that you like to hear. Oh man, and then that should be sounding weird to me. So I just, nope, not even gonna do it. Scroll. Man, but.
I don't know. Yeah, that had the same. Oh, this is what you like. This is what you like. This is what you like. I mean, you're supposed to just like whatever. Oh, okay, nice. All right, that was a good picture. All right, all right, you did that. Good photo shoot. Cool. Like, oh damn, you got like damn. That's everything out. Okay,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Jesus. All
That
right,
motherfucker
next.
shaking.
Yeah. Oh damn. I ain't never. All right. Cool. Yeah.
And then it's almost similar to like if you was to go to a strip club. Like, you're not about to fuck nobody in the strip club. You about to go watch some strippers, and then you go home. And then when you go home, if you was turned up at the strip club, then you going to turn up on your girl at home. Like, so it's just, like, it is what it is. I don't know. Because, I mean, I done had those moments, too, where I went to the strip club, and I'm like, dang. Can't wait to get home now. Like, I'm activated. I get home. I'm like, yep, time to turn up.
Yeah.
I had those moments plenty of times. Or shit, I don't even have moments watching like movies and stuff. I'm like, dang, they going crazy. I'm about to try that when I get home.
He getting turned up in the movie theater.
I'm about to try that. It's been times where went to the movie theaters and watching something, and then you like, dang, this scene got, and then you with somebody and you start touching them in the movie theater, but you can't do too much. And then you get to the car and then you do too much. You feel me? You do too much in the car.
Oh man,
it's bad. But yeah, that stuff. They trip too much about the little stuff and not worry about big shit.
See the big picture.
Yeah, and then yeah. Because, like, if you break it down, you'll have relationships, right? Because you'll have relationships where you're not really doing nothing. So what is there to argue about? Little shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if you compare, like, a relationship you have with somebody and then compare it to somebody that's in a toxic relationship, right? You'll look at them and you and your partner and be like, man, they crazy. They da-da-da-da. But y'all really ain't got nothing to argue about, so then y'all chilling, and then the arguments that's between y'all would be, oh, you liking pictures, or you didn't wash the dishes, or stuff like that. Like,
just little things.
It's little shit, but you want to fight over that. And then that sometimes blow up too big because me being like, not speaking for all men, but like some men be like, well, at least I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
At least I'm not doing that. You're tripping over this when I could easily be doing this. Like, or another thing, like, I had situations where you know you're not doing nothing, right? And then they be like, oh, you was out all night. You probably was da-da-da-da. Well, then if you probably thinking that I did something, I probably should be out there doing something then. Because you keep accusing me, and I ain't doing not jack shit. I might as well do it because you still with me, even though you thinking I'm doing it, that I'm not. Like, I'm not doing it, but you thinking it.
Right.
You still deciding to stay with me. So maybe I should just do it.
Just make it true because you're going to keep
still going to stay with me, right?
Yeah.
Because if you already got that in your head that I'm doing it, I might as well just do it.
Oh, man, that's so annoying. Like,
I know. So, like my head, I'm like, shut up. Like, just shut up.
Like, that shit be cracking me up.
Because I'm not doing it. Like, I'm not doing it. You gonna push me to do it. So
fucking dead.
Yeah. So just like shut up. That's why I be wanting like just shut up. Why do I gotta shut up? Like, because you're being stupid. Like, shut up. Like, you fucking idiot. Like, chill. Like, I'm telling you, all I did was when I went with my cousins, we went to go watch the damn fights. Like, I don't want you to come with me all the time because this is guy time. Like, sometimes I sacrifice it and I bring you out, and then they're looking at me like, damn, why you bring her out? Like, everybody else left their girls at home, and I did that, so now...
now we gonna get in trouble now too. He brought his girl.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Exactly. Yep. And then it's flipped like that. And then we can't talk in the parking lot. Just sit in the parking lot and talk after
because we don't. Yeah, because we like to sit up there.
Like,
we dap up, talk for a little bit.
We'll talk before the fights, talk during the fights. The fight's over. Then we'll start talking about the fights.
Yeah.
Then while we talk, like
I know y'all seen when the fights is over. We chilling in the parking lot and we just chopping it up.
We're chopping, and then like.
That going for damn near an hour or so.
So like the fights might be over at 12.
Yeah.
And then they'll kick us out the place, and then we just be in the parking lot talking. But we don't want to go home yet.
Right.
So we still talking. Then the conversations with guys, we're just running on. And I say something thinking it's about to end. You'll catch it and bring it somewhere else. And then we're just still talking. Next thing you know, we'll look at our phones and be like, damn, it's 2:00.
Right.
Damn. Now we decide, all right, we catch y'all later.
Yeah. Now y'all know.
Then we jump in the car, we go home. They thinking we out doing some crazy shit. The fights was over at this time. Like, why you still...
What took you so long to get here?
Like, I was in the parking lot talking. But now, when I bring you out, I can't let you see that because we're not going to be in the parking lot talking because you here now.
Yeah.
So, like...
then it's like, what is it that you can't talk about in front of me?
Like,
it's just a different environment. Yeah, it's not like you gonna have your girl talk, do all this and that in front of me.
Exactly. Like if I'm sitting there and then you with your girls and y'all talking, I don't want to just keep hearing that shit.
Yeah.
So, depending on a girl, some girls might just be like, "Well, fuck that nigga. I'm just gonna keep doing how we talk." A guy's gonna be like,
"But your girl's not gonna try to." Yeah.
But a guy be like, "Oh, I see my girl. She not really talking. She don't want to be. She want to go home." So I'd be like, "Hey, y'all, I got to dip."
Right.
So we'll be considerate and dip out, but they. It'd be like, oh, I'm with my girls, and see that I ain't trying to hear this, and I'm actually kind of trying to go.
Yeah.
But hey, y'all gonna continue to do what y'all do until.
What they gotta do? They just gotta
shut up. Pretty much, just shut up.
I'm dead as hell. Oh man!
When it comes to that situation, like I'm not telling you keep your mouth closed. You know? I'm just saying, like, sometimes
listen to
just
us.
Shut up, like just shut up, please, because you go out and you can stay out all night, and I won't say a damn thing. But I go out and then once it hits 12 o'clock, where you at? Why you not home yet?
Man.
When are you coming home? Like,
damn,
I'm out. Just let me. I'm gonna be home. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Yeah, don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Oh, man. But yeah, I can go on and on with that, man.
Yeah, that shit's hilarious. But oh shit. Yeah, we definitely gonna have to. I gotta get this. Get my hair braided.
What time you gotta do that?
It's in about half hour.
Yeah.
So,
Before we get into that,
so we gotta chop it up in the parking lot.
yeah. So let me talk about this one thing real quick.
Yeah.
Because this was last week, right? Was like the first time I felt like I was high. Like,
Oh yeah.
so my cousin, he had brought over some edibles, and then had a little, you know, and
I want it a 2 week.
you know, I'm not a smoker, so my first time smoking was like my birthday this past year, and I was like, didn't really feel nothing because I felt like I was just drunk.
Right.
I was more drunk than anything. And I tried it a couple more times. I'm like, but this last time, oh man, hot boxed in the bathroom, then had an edible, and then like it must have just like kicked in smooth because I didn't feel nothing. Like the whole everybody can you high? I'm like, nah, I don't feel like it. Everybody's like, your eyes red. Da, da, da. I'm like, well, I'm cool. Go out. Man, I felt like I was the man of the hour. I was just walking like I was walking on ice, man. Like I was gliding on ice. Like
You just felt like
I
you
just felt like the smoothest thing walking. Like I felt like I could have said whatever I wanted. I could have did whatever I wanted.
Damn.
I just felt like I was that dude, like the most interesting man in the world.
Damn.
I felt like that was me that night. And then got home. My dumb self went to turn the fan on, the ceiling fan.
Yeah.
I must say realized how strong I was. I broke the cord. Because I came in, I'm like, all right, I'm kind of hot. So I took my clothes off, and then I went to turn the fan on. All I did was, damn it, dropped it, jumped in the bed, I was out. Woke up, that's when I knew I was hot.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, my body feels way different. Oh man, I was like, yep, I feel way different. And that night, yeah, I felt way different.
Oh man, yeah.
So,
No. Like I've been like anytime I feel high, like whatever, I just feel like just super like just leveled. Like you just like I'm just real, like just you're not too crazy or anything or nothing like that. Like but like when you're high, like you just your body just feels so just like you said, smooth, like you just feel mellowed out, like you just cool.
mm-hmm.
Like, it's whatever.
Yeah, like if I ever wanted to like just go out and just start chopping like different different girls up, if I was like that, I'll probably come back with like 20 different numbers. Like I'll be a straight player if I was off of that.
Man.
Oh man, if I was in that mode and doing that, oh yeah, ain't no stopping me.
Gonna hit the hookah?
I don't know about that.
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm sticking to edibles. I didn't even want to smoke again, but
Nope. Yeah, he left.
my cousin brought it. I'm not trying to say names.
Yeah, especially now that
yeah, my cousin
click
brought
the time to make sure.
My cousin brought it, and you know, he's like, I brought it for you, and I'm like, dang. Well, I'll just do it. But I had people help me with it. But yeah,
All right.
I didn't do it all by myself. The edible I did by myself, but
Well, I would hope so.
What kicked you in the ass was that
Yeah.
edible.
Yeah, the edible on top of like because the edible when you ingest it, like it depending on how strong it is.
yeah, and
That'll catch you.
the hot boxing in the bathroom, it was a guaranteed I was inhaling because like my friend showed me how to they turned the shower on extra hot so it was
steaming. You made a steam room to condense everything in there.
Then we're smoking. So it's smoke. So even if I wasn't like inhaling properly, after that, like
everything's already still in the air.
Yeah, I'm still trying to breathe, and it's like still. I was like, damn, it's hard to breathe in this mug because it's hot in there. I hate hot, and I'm just like.
He was in there
I'm
sweating.
coughing, and sweating, everything. I'm like, oh,
He was
in
that sauna.
Oh, yeah, it was everything.
Oh,
It was with my ass all the way. Yep. So that was a guaranteed I was gonna get everything from that.
Yeah.
And I got the edible that was a guarantee that I got everything from that. And then so I finally know what it feel like, folks. I finally know what it feel like to be high.
Did you
I'm
love
the
it?
coolest nigga in the world. I'm just letting you know.
You loved it?
I did.
You do it again?
I mean, that whole session like that, I probably would. I wouldn't do it like.
I mean, it's like a every so often weekend
Yeah.
maybe thing, not like a all the time thing.
Just one of those when I want to turn to Fly McVeigh.
Oh shit!
Yeah, my alter ego. When I wanna turn to Fly McVeigh. Okay. But yeah, that's the episode, y'all. You know, see y'all next week. And I'm not sure. It felt like it was short this week, but
Felt like it, but we actually got like what was it, an hour? Yeah.
Well, when you're having a good time, time flies. You feel me? But we see y'all next week. It's your boy Drift XLR, aka the Dimple Killer.
Yeah, it's always gonna fly with you and McVeigh. We it's out of zone. We're gonna see you back next week, cool fam.
Oh yeah.